First, to make the Venom Blade, you will have to get a piece of wood almost as big as your arm, or as big as your hidden blade if you have made one of those, and make some extensions on the top left and right sides and the bottom left and right sides so you can drill some strap holes later. Then you're going to want to cut some arms for the crossbow, drill about an inch wide, and they are about 8 inches long. As you can see, the arms are about as long as the mount, or base, you can call it. And as you can see, they're also a little bit rounded on the bottom, so you can do that with sandpaper, file, grinder, whatever you have. Can make sure that both of them will fit in the center of the base. With a little bit of space in between the arms. Now you can take this small little piece, which will give enough room for both of the arms, and you will drill a hole in between the arms later, and that piece will just be there to separate them for now, to get the right spacing. Now you can mark where you want to put the arms, take out the little piece, and put some screws in the top of the arms by hammering them in just to hold the arms in place. Before you actually put the nails in, you should probably pre-drill some pilot holes, which are really small holes that you actually put the nails in so the wood does not split. When you finally make a hole that you like, I'm going to use a small one by my thumb. Remember, it's a pilot hole, not a real hole, so don't make the hole too big. You want to get a sheet of metal and make 3 circles about as big as maybe a pill bottle, I guess you could say. This is an old pill bottle that now holds junk in my garage. So I put it down, traced it, put it down, traced it again, but I darkened it so then it's a little bit smaller, and then put it down and darken this one even more. So the small one will be on the top, the middle one will be in the middle, and the lower one will be on the top, and that goes right over top of this small hole right here. Now that you have all the circles cut out and ready, to find the center of them to put a screw through, you can put an X in the middle of each one of them and drill a small hole, and then eventually just put the small screw on and drill the screw or nail through the wood. I realized that I do not need that small little square piece in here, so I just stacked the pieces on top of each other, put the screw in, and realized that the screw is a little bit too long. So you can take some wire cutters, if this same problem is for you, and snip the screw. Eventually I made this small little wooden piece, which is a thicker kind of wood, and well, it fits between the arms of the crossbow, and you can take some nails and pound them through the bottom so it can stick to the crossbow mount. Now I started to take my drill and actually drill some strap holes in the mount of the Venom Blade. If you have these strap holes right over here and over here, also on the top, you can do the same. Now the painting process begins by first off drawing these designs on the front and back of the arms of the crossbow and painting everything silver or gray. Now drill some holes in arms of the Venom Blade, also through the triangle piece from right side to left. using a thin material of string, like some fishing line, would be the smartest thing to do because it's hard to see, and it would make a good sturdy string for the crossbow. Once you're done placing the fishing line at your right spot, you should hot glue the holes at the end of the triangle pieces so that whenever you fold the arms inwards, you don't have to reset the wire every single time.